Hey, Sun 1000, how you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Hope life's treating you well today. Yes. Just kidding about the filthy animal. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, Samantha, how you doing, sweetheart? How you holding up, huh? You doing okay? Tails, welcome back. It's good to see you. It's weird. Like before, when StreamYards was newer, I was seeing comments on YouTube before StreamYard. Now StreamYard's got the comment before YouTube, which is weird. Other than my right leg being sore, well, I'm glad you're doing okay. Other than that, that kind of sucks. Maybe take some Tylenol or some ibuprofen, and hopefully that'll get you through. I'm doing okay. Doing okay. I got my Dunkin' Donuts here. I'm about to do like a little mini Dunkin' Donuts mukbang and maybe invite a few people up on the panel at some point. But I always like to spend a little alone time with y'all before I start having people up here. No problem, Sam. And, you've got an abundance of friends, I know. So I'm sure a lot of people reached out to you and told you, if you ever need to talk or anything like that, they're there. Same goes for me. Like I said, I know you get a lot of go-to friends, but I'd like to extend that courtesy as well, because I consider you a close friend, and I don't like it when somebody's suffering and grieving like that. So anyway, yeah, I poured myself a full cup of coffee before I went to Dunkin' Donuts. Realized it was like almost 1 o'clock. I'm like, oh well, I got to go pick up Katie. So double trouble with the coffee. Yeah, I mean, it's especially this time of year. It's a really, I don't want to dwell on it. I just know that you're in my thoughts and my prayers, and I love you. Okay. So yes, hello again, Raven the Blackbird. It's good to see you again. Everybody gets a thumbs up and a high five. One thumbs up and a high five. That covers everybody today, because I'm like, this is a coffee stream after all. You know what I'm saying? I get up around 11 o'clock because why not? And I'm slowly starting the day. And I meant what I said. You guys usually motivate me. So when I go live and I talk to you all, after I'm done, I'm kind of pumped. I'm like, all right, I'm going to get some stuff done. So hopefully you have that same effect here today. Crack that virtual whip for me so that I can create more videos for y'all. All right, sent one. It's all good. It's all good. But the holiday season seems to be going by really, for me, it seems to be going by really fast. I don't know how it's going by for you guys. Everybody's different. Mr. Fulton Maris, hello. It is good to see you. Well, happy birthday to your brother Carson. 21st birthday. That's awesome. Gail, this morning where I live, it was 16. I know it was fairly cold because obviously it was snowing. What did I do with my phone? I don't know where my phone is. Oh, well. My phone in the kitchen. There's no... Oh, you know what? It's in my jacket. Give me a second, guys. I'll be right back.
Guy's guarding the trash can.
Look, guarding the trash can?
There's food in it.
Yeah, I don't think she's doing it because she's worried the other dogs are going to get in there.
She's done it several times now. I probably should take it out.
Yeah, bacon grease.
Bacon grease, pasta salad, fried chicken.
Oh, let me show you guys something. Last 2 years seem to have flown by like crazy. Yes. John T. Cash, hello. Much love to you, bro. Good to see you. How's life treating you, my friend? I want to show you guys something my wife makes, and I freaking love it. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Every other week. Lurker, Sarah Hardy. I love. Hey, it's good to see you. I love it. It's super clever. Very cool. So my wife, every other week, she goes shopping and then she makes like 2 pounds of bacon. And I call it bacon Twizzlers because she puts them in the frying pan like a cookie sheet and twists the bacon up and cooks them. So she makes these bacon Twizzlers, I call them, and they're so damn good. Oh my gosh. So I figured I'd share that with you today. Oh. Bee lady, hello. What's going on? Oh, you get a thumbs up and high five just because you're you. Everyone run and hide now. What? Bacon, that's right. And it's really cool. I mean, it's a nice little snack. You know what I'm saying? And it's the real deal. Your own pre-cooked bacon. Yummy. All right. Just going to finish this real quick. I'm sure you guys understand. I'm having a moment here. No, you can't have any of my bacon. Sorry. I love you, though. I'm afraid not. Not for that. It costs a lot of money to get bacon nowadays. All right. There we go. Oh, bacon bits in my throat. Let me wash that down with some Dunkin' Donuts. Alrighty then. And let me put the StreamYard link up here just in case anybody wants to join and say hello. There we go. I will also pin that message so that it will continuously be at the top of the screen for y'all. There you go. So yeah, the holidays seem to, I mean, they seem to be flying by. I mean, of course, you get into that autopilot mode where you're just trying to get by day, doing your thing. Things seem to happen a lot quicker, right? I guess the holidays isn't too much different. The only thing that sucks about that is you got to buy presents for people, or you buy presents for people, and time seems to just fly just as quickly. Oh, Maniac Friday, hello! Thumbs up and a high five, and cut it out! Stop! What's with you guys? Okay. I want to say hello to Raven.
Hey.
Hello to Gemma.
Gemma Germany.
Howdy.
Sorry,
then I see your dogs try to start a dog fight, and you literally say, "Hey, stop!"
Yeah, they do that every once in a while. They'll, you know what I mean. If one ticks the other one off enough, what? I don't know what to tell you. I know. Anyway, hi Gemma.
Hello.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit better now that I'm on your panel. I was hoping someone would go live, or I was thinking about going live myself. And I'm like, I saw you'd gone, so I was like, okay, I'll go to my brother's live. So
awesome.
Hey, Maniac. And hey, Raven's good to see you. And who else is in the chat?
Maniac, I
B
haven't seen you
ladies,
for a
long time
while.
no
How
see.
you been doing, man? Sorry.
Yeah, quite a few people coming on in saying hello. I'm glad you guys are here.
Maniac's in your chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Maniac.
I like talking to him. He's a good guy.
It's good to see him, back around the YouTube saying hello.
Yeah, for sure. Hey,
so, yeah,
sent 1,000 hey tails. How are you?
Sent 1,000 tails.
Hey,
Be lady.
So you went and picked up your daughter again, just when you went to drop her off at work?
No, we dropped her off earlier, obviously, in the day. But I went to go get Dunkin' Donuts with the dogs and to also pick her up at the same time. Yeah. So
I guess they probably closed because they don't want people going in with wet feet. That's a joke.
I'm actually being quite productive today. I've actually managed to upload a video, write my video for tomorrow, and finish a poem which Gil's going to have the pleasure of being first dibs.
Well, I gotta say
later
something.
when I speak to him.
Hold on, Gemma. It was nice seeing you last night on Go Fishing.
Yeah, it's good to be on Go Fishing stream. I literally started falling asleep, and then by the time I dropped off, it was like nearly 4 a.m. I was like, I need to go to bed.
It was a lot of fun hanging out with y'all.
Yeah. And even YouTube.
And then I got up at like 9 a.m. my time.
And a lot of people say I look too young to be 55, and I am 55. I mean, be honest. Do I look like my age?
No, I wouldn't say.
Sort of, but not really. Yes, they always give them. Fulton. Hey, Fulton. They always give them munchkins. And Katie, when she came out to the car, she brought a bag out with her. She didn't. They usually give it to them at the drive-thru, but yeah, since I was picking her up, she brought out a bag of them. She fed them live. She fed them while we were live.
Yeah, she did. That was cool.
Get the little people.
Gil gets to have first dibs on two dogs when I speak to him.
The munchkins.
What's that, Raven?
Did she give the dogs the munchkins or?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. She gave the dogs the munchkins live on the last live stream when she came in. I didn't have the camera angled so that you saw her giving them to them, but you saw them eating them.
Yeah, you saw them eating them. Yeah.
How you doing today, Gil?
Nice.
Well, it was a small bag, B-Lady. It was a small bag because I don't normally like.
Yeah, it was a little small.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Fulton. How's life treating you, buddy?
It's going okay. Just took my brother to see a movie last night.
What movie?
Was it Spider-Man?
Yep.
Now, without going into too many spoilers, how was it?
It was awesome. We got back home like at 2:30 last night.
Oh God!
Holy moly!
Yeah.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, it was my brother's. Today's my brother's birthday, so 21.
That's
Your brother's
big
21.
year.
How old are you? 5?
22.
I'm joking.
So now you can drink and you can go to a casino.
Yeah.
21 feels a long time ago.
It does.
21. I'm
that was
21.
37 years. 37 years from me.
Boomer.
I saw your dog, Gil. I saw you were live with 3 dogs or something.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
he was
I was waiting for my daughter to get out of Dunkin', get out of work, and she works at Dunkin' Donuts, which happens to be one of my favorite places. So while I was waiting, I figured I'd go live, hang out with you guys and the dogs, and it was cool.
You should have got me a coffee because I need some waking up this afternoon.
Well, feel free to help yourself, brother. Here, let me hook you right up.
All right,
I had a little while ago, and then I've got my big bottle of cold Pepsi.
Oh God, no!
You got Pepsi too, Gemma? I got some too. There you go.
That's not Pepsi. That's water in a Pepsi can
or Pepsi
bottle. No, it's right.
Cup. Plastic.
bottle.
Coincidence, Gil? I think not.
Yeah, ever since I met you guys online, like I used to be a big Coke drinker, but now I drink Pepsi. It's like the last 4 years I drink nothing but Pepsi now.
I'll tell you this. I still drink Pepsi once in a while, but not as much because of the sugar and stuff like that. And you got to be very careful if you become a diabetic.
That
How
I
much of it?
understand.
Yeah, I understand that.
I do.
I've
Send
got
one
people
with
in my
that.
family who are
Oh,
diabetic.
send one with thousand doesn't like Pepsi. That's
Who
all
doesn't?
Good. That's all good. Send one with thousand.
And then I guess my brother's bringing me some like whiskey tonight when he gets back.
Oh my goodness.
Joe, can I kick him out of the room? Joe,
Phil,
what?
do you mean when
No.
you say
I'm only
bird?
joking.
Do you mean your partner?
Everybody's entitled to. I kid around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean when people don't like Pepsi, I kind of kid around.
Yeah,
But,
I do too. I do too.
No,
I mean,
it's just a preference of mine, nothing more.
Set
I like
one
both, but
1,000
Pepsi is
set
sold way
1,000.
less over here.
I'm only joking. I won't kick you out if you don't like Pepsi.
Yeah, Ralph
A lot of
Pepsi is
people
hard
don't.
to find, but luckily I have 2 stores right near me, within about half an hour's walk, that both sell Pepsi, or if one of them sells more Coke. So if I go to one of the stores, I know at least one of them's going to have my Pepsi when I want it. So I literally just walk down the road and get it.
A lot of,
So,
like I said, a lot of people do like Pepsi. Some people don't, and other people like Coke, and other people don't. It's your preferred.
Pepsi is
what
actually
you
cheaper
like.
than Coke here, though. In my part of the UK, Pepsi is actually cheaper than buying Coke. So I'll go for Pepsi just because it's cheaper as well.
Yeah.
What happened to Coca-Cola? I mean, is it still around or?
Yeah, it's still
Yeah, we still get Coca-Cola. Yeah.
I have nothing against like diet sodas and the Maxes and the whatevers.
No, not at all.
I just never. I've tried them all, and I just can't. I can't get past the aftertaste with a lot of those.
Yeah,
I
it
just
has to
can't
be
do
full
it.
fat sugar all the way.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of yeah. So I've tried it.
See, I literally weighed at 250 a few years ago. Now I'm at 170.
Hey, flatbed trucker.
Between 170 and 180. I'm pretty happy.
What you got there, Gil?
Oh, look at that. Oh, that's
Got out of the screen.
Food love.
It's like an egg biscuit muffin or
That
something.
reminds me of what we have over here, what's called a English breakfast muffin.
That's what I was going to say.
This is a sausage, egg, and cheese on an everything bagel. Now,
Oh, that's nice.
That is so good.
Fishy!
Hey, Go Fish Office. How you doing, sweetheart?
Hey, Fishy.
No, I'm hungry.
So, Jim, are you doing anything for Christmas this year? Or?
Did.
Yes and no. My plans have unfortunately had to change due to a situation I'm not going to say, but let's just say that a couple of my instant family members who I was meant to be spending Christmas Eve and Christmas Day with, unfortunately now I can't because both the people involved have fallen ill. So,
sorry,
right now my Christmas plans are not sure. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I've got people coming here or if I'm going to go to my uncle's, which is across town. So I don't know yet until I get hold of them. So I don't know.
We'll be praying for your family, Gemma.
Yeah,
sorry about
seriously. Mr. Fulton, you said something earlier. There was a little of everybody was talking at once. What did you say?
I don't remember what I was going to
I do that too, so don't worry.
That's all right. But anyways, yeah, because when I had to go to the movies, and then I had like that 10% off. And now I guess my brother paid for the candy, so it was on his credit card. So just got.
Oh my goodness! I don't want to talk with my mouth full here, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Well, I'll let you guys go. I gotta head off here.
Oh no, not
you taking off already.
Take care, Fulton.
I got stuff to do.
Mr. Fulton, you have a wonderful day, good sir. Thank you for
stopping. You guys have a Merry Christmas if I don't see you.
You too.
Gemma, I will send you an e-card or a Christmas card for you.
Is drinking a.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Everyone.
Okay.
What's going on
Bye,
there
guys.
again?
Bush.
Boomer.
I'm having a bit of meat.
Hi, dude.
Yeah, you're getting me in the festive spirit
What are you
here.
drinking
I gotta
there?
put my festive hat on.
What you don't want to know. It's called Quickie.
Kapaki.
It's a Polish, very strong lager, 9%.
Ooh.
Ooh, wow.
Well,
I needed some. I was set a
It
challenge.
was an energy drink at first, but it's beer.
Okay, Ian. That sounds interesting.
I was set a challenge by one of my
Is it
subscribers.
a beer or is it a?
Okay.
It's a lager.
It's a lager.
beer.
It's a
I
beer.
don't know. If you can read
It's a
Polish, it
Lager
says,
beer, yeah.
Individualian were wyrazy.
Mm.
So, if you know Polish, you know what that says. Anyway, so I set a challenge by a subscriber. He said, Ian,
Is it good?
I'll show you.
Boomer, how are you,
It's gotta be
brother?
good.
This is not the challenge. I was showing me Christmas
Look
tree.
at the mess behind Ian.
No, that's a green screen.
Really?
Yeah, see, look, you can't pick anything up. It's a green screen.
Well done.
See, this
3D
guy,
green screen.
this guy
I'm very
bullshitted the
happy to
room,
see you, Boomer.
So he should
Let him finish your challenge.
So anyway, so I was showing me my Christmas tree, and he went, Ian, I'm sure, in all that scrap in there, you can make yourself a Christmas tree. So if you want a sneak preview of tonight's video, I made a Christmas tree. Made a rather crap Christmas tree, I'll be honest. I have to make sure you get the right angle because it looks shit.
I would like to see
come on.
that.
Hold on
Oh,
a
that's
second here. Hold
cute.
on.
Aw,
I gotta give you the full glory moment
that's-
here.
Oh,
that's cute.
I'm
Aw.
only showing you a best side.
Oh, that is so cool.
When you start going round, it looks kind of one
Yeah.
that's been.
Oh, that's cute.
I'll just show you the best side. There we go, best side.
Ian, it's got it all. You turn it one way, it's a perfect Christmas
That's
tree.
cute.
You turn it the other way, you appeal to
It
the
still
Charlie
looks pretty
Brown
darn good.
folks.
So that's why I've been drinking strong ale. I needed the vision it creates.
That's awesome, man. You
So-
always had talent, good sir. Oh, might I even stretch by saying skills? You got skills.
It's a crap Christmas
Yeah,
tree.
he does.
It's a crap
Do you have skills?
Christmas tree. Take me home, me blittler.
I'll have to check it out for sure. Anybody who doesn't know Ian Matthews, you
Same
live under
here.
a rock. You got to check out his channel.
I'm not well known. I'm known.
Ian's funny as hell.
No,
I've known
I'm
Ian
not
for,
well
I've known Ian for a
known.
while.
You are more known.
I'm a leg end.
I've known Ian for, God, at least, what must be nearly 3 years, 3 and a bit years by now.
That's true. I tell you, I don't see anymore. Although I don't.
I'm one of the rock dwellers because this is the first I've heard of them.
Shania. Do you still see Shani, Gemma?
No,
Boomer.
she's no longer on YouTube. She left a little while ago. I don't know why. She disappeared. I
Who
commented on
is
one
this? I
video
can't
one
think
day,
of
and then she was gone. So I don't know what
shoot.
happened. I don't know.
Sorry about that. Hold on.
Thank
So-
God for that.
Who was it?
God, I was like getting ego.
Her name is Shani. She was called the health chick. She had a quite good chance. She used to talk about like her health journey with
Oh,
chronic
Oh.
fatigue and other stuff. And then one day I went to comment on a video a few months ago, and she was gone. The channel's completely gone. So I don't know what happened.
She must have found love, Gemma.
Who are you talking about?
She was known as the health chick. Her real name was Shani. She had like her channel's like bright pink banner and bright pink screen. And a few months ago, she just disappeared. I commented on their videos, and
It's been a
then I
while.
went to reply back, and boom, channel gone. I was like,
She was a
Oh.
lucky girl who had health problems, but she didn't let it keep her down. She was up there and
It's
she
a
made
chick.
the whole world.
Boomer, you are not a rock dweller, brother.
You're
Will
not
you
a
stop
rock
saying that?
dweller. I meant that in the way that Ian is like larger than life. You know what I mean? Like it's weird talking about him because he's like 2 blocks over from me, like down there, but he's larger than life. He's a great guy and he's got a great channel and yeah. Boomer, you are here, so you could. Did you mute yourself?
Like I said,
Unmute yourself, Boomer.
Oh my God.
I'm in the middle of making a cigarette, and it gets loud with this machine. So
Oh, it's all good. By the way, how are you, my friend Boomer? You didn't have a chance to speak much earlier.
I'm doing all right. I'm taking a bit of a break from the live streaming thing for a while, but
Yeah. Well, I'm grateful you popped up here for a little bit. Then that's awesome. I know what it's like to want to just take a break from YouTube. So, yeah.
Well, I'm not even doing YouTube anymore. I stream on DLive now. I haven't streamed on YouTube in almost 2 years. So,
But you obviously still keep tabs on some of your YouTube peeps, then, huh?
oh yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Boomer
I-
does very much so.
Yeah.
I hang out on the other side of the tracks quite a bit.
Thank you, B lady. Appreciate it.
Hello, B.
Boomer is one of the most amazing people. If you don't know Boomer, you really need to.
Boomer is awesome.
Boomer's
I know, and Boomer's going to tell me to shut up. He's like, Gemma, zip it. So I'm going to zip it while I'm ahead.
At the risk of him telling me to go to DLive more, we need to see more Boomer around here.
Yes, we do.
I don't push anything on anybody. Everybody has an idea of what they
You know
want
what
to do.
happens with YouTube.
How could it be that? I'm trying to pop out chat here. Right, I managed to pop out chat. So, but it's gone over there in corner, like that wide. So anyway, stuff it. B lady, Boomer D, Go Fish. Hello.
Yeah, talking of Go Fish, in case people didn't see on Go Fish's stream last night with Toy Man, I received a sticker in the mail.
Oh, hold on, Gemma.
Oh man, I've
There you
got
go.
Hey, B lady.
The Toy Man and Fishy Show sticker, and she sent me this little cute card. I'm not going to read what's inside because it's personal, but she sent me this beautiful card with this attached sticker in it.
Oh,
That's awesome. I don't know why, but
That's awesome.
the Toy Man and Fishy Show reminds me. Has anybody watched? Everybody here probably has seen The Simpsons, right?
Yeah,
The
I've
who?
seen The Simpsons.
Simpsons, you know The Simpsons.
The Simpsons.
Yeah, The Simpsons, the yellow people.
And Bart watches the show, the Itchy and Scratchy Show. The Itchy and Scratchy Show.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
I don't know why, but
Cat
every
and
time
mouse
I
thing.
see
Is it
their
a
thing,
cat
it
and a
just
rat,
reminds me
right?
of that. Yeah, exactly.
The cat versus the mouse in The Simpsons. It's just
Yeah,
it's
not meant to be a derogatory
okay.
comment or anything. It's
A
just
lot of people. I'll tell
one of
you
those
this.
weird
I'll tell you
things.
this. I'll tell you guys this. A lot of people don't realize that The Simpsons came from the Tracy Ullman show, where it started.
Okay.
And then later on, they started putting it as its own show, and then it started taking off. And that right now, we're like at 35 years of The Simpsons.
Are they still
Hello,
creating
Chick.
shows? Like
God,
episodes?
wow.
Yeah, 35
Gotcha.
episodes.
If I didn't say hello to you, it's good to see you.
Actually,
Thank you for
wait,
being here.
No. I am on only 34 shows because it started when I was 21. The actual Simpsons show.
What are you lipping over there, Ian?
I'm saying the B lady said I've never sent her a sticker. Well, for that I can apologise. I've just said to her, email me, put my email in the chat there, and I'm just saying you're welcome.
Do I have an Ian Matthews sticker?
Oh no, I don't know.
No, I don't either. I'm going to email Ian after
I don't know if
this
I do
because
or
I
not.
want one too.
I'm extremely late at getting to the post office.
I really do, I
Me
don't
too.
really collect stickers. I'd rather have.
There are people in the
magnets
chat still
because I
waiting
like-
for their stickers for me. And they're sitting over here. I've got no excuse. I got to get them out.
I got to see if you guys could end up putting those stickers on some magnets and send some to me because it would be interesting to see a lot of this stuff too. Because I have my refrigerator and it's full of magnets that I've collected before the COVID started happening.
You're welcome, Go Fish. No problem whatsoever. I want to show
There's
people in
an
case
extra
they.
spot up here on this panel if you want to come up and say hello. You're more than welcome. You know that.
Boomer, talking to Boomer, did you check your Hangouts, Boomer? I have messaged you a couple of times. Boomer, with some poems that I don't know if you got them.
Not recently. No.
Hey, we got Ralph
I'll
Murick.
check it out later.
Oh, Ralph.
Yes,
Okay.
Ralph. I did get a letter from Customs, but no idea what about, he says.
Yeah, I sent Ralph a package. No value in it. However, there were some metal pointy things in it. Which, to be honest, they were toys. They were toys. And I thought this might get picked up by Customs, and it looks like they did. Probably been X-rayed, like Ninja Stars type of thing, but they were toys.
Yeah.
They were a fidget spinner when they was in the go. But I sent it 6 weeks ago, and he still hasn't got it.
Yeah, it's like when Captain Justin sent me some skulls at the beginning of the year. He originally shipped them at the end of last year in September for my birthday. I didn't get them till March this year.
Wow.
And it literally, and what they did was they'd held them at Customs, and then by the time they got them to the UK post office on my end, they had said they'd tried delivering them, and then I had to go and pick them up, and they were just playing havoc with me. They wouldn't accept my ID, and I had to go back with another form of ID and declare that it was my package, that it was for me, and it's just a nightmare.
Customs are a pain in the ass.
Yeah, they
I
are.
deal with them all the time as a logistics coordinator from Wayfair, going into Canada.
Yeah, I've got fidget spinners too, Raven, in my box in my bedroom.
They didn't seem to. Customs didn't seem to mind Ralph Morrick's Twinkies. His aluminum Twinkies coming my way.
Ralph did you a fantastic gift, if I recall.
I love it. I love it.
The plague. The plague.
I'm glad you said the plague.
Ian, you're funny.
It's me. I can't speak, Reed.
But yes, I to this day, every time I look at it in the garage, I'm like, I can't believe someone made that for me. You know, that and the Twinkies he sent it all in one box, which is
that. I do love the YouTube community. I mean, I had a gift. I mean,
well, Gil doesn't know yet. I might as well tell him, because he'll be like, "Oh, you want to tell me something?" So I'll say it now instead of in private to him later. But let's just say I've got a couple of poems that I think Gil will like, and I've got them framed, and I'm going to ship them to him. But obviously, I'll talk about that.
Are you serious?
Awesome.
Yes.
That's awesome.
But obviously, I'll talk to you in private about
nice.
contact details on that. But yeah,
it's like there's a guy called Brutus Metal Arts, and I came across him quite by accident on something called Etsy or Pinterest, and I was like, "Wow, I like your work." And it worked out. Wow. He had a YouTube channel, and he sent me this. It's made from hooks,
yeah.
That's awesome.
And then
that looks awesome, though.
That is so cool. I like that.
If you don't think what it looks like, mostly it's like two people hugging each other in.
Yeah,
that's what I was going to say. It looks like
two mermaids hugging.
Equally, I got sent. Somebody took a die-cast model, and Ian in the shed, and he made me a scrap truck, full of scrap in the back.
That's
nice.
Cool.
With sayings on like "scrap life." He couldn't fit on the back. If in doubt, give it a clout. But got the techie bits.
Yeah, I see. It's kind of dark, but it's pretty cool.
But it's great,
like a lot of scrap stuff that you pick up every day.
YouTube community is great that way,
Yeah.
A lot of people like to do things on YouTube. Go ahead.
I made a copper snowman. Sorry. I think that was the extent of my artistic talents with scrap metal.
I recently bought myself a Captain Jerk hoodie
Well, it's
off
not
his
Gil.
website thing, but
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Okay.
I did it again.
Gil,
I don't
Gil.
need to do
then
this.
also I got my
You that
new
made
my
that
new Avril
strap.
Lavigne top on today too. But
Yeah.
Be lady said you can send that to me. Afraid not. But if you don't know Brutus Metal Arts, go over and watch his channel, because how he takes ordinary objects and fashions them into art, it's fantastic.
Ian, put the link in the chat if you can. If you can do that. Put
Oh, okay. Challenge.
yeah, put the link in the chat. Feel free.
Technical challenge. Here we go.
I didn't realize it was going to go into maybe a challenge.
Listen, I was doing my O levels. What would that be? 15. I'd be 15 before they actually invented calculators.
They had calculators.
All
way
that
before.
we used abacuses and
Yeah,
logarithmic tables.
hey, Container Man Roy, how you doing?
I grew up.
You have to give them a crash course in dropping links 101.
Right.
Well, are you on your cell phone or a computer, Ian?
Right. I found his channel. Okay. How do I share that?
You need to right click copy and then go into Gil's chat and click paste in the chat box and then
All right.
just press enter.
I'm just going to choose one. I'll choose his latest one. So this is his latest video. Sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
Container Man, it is Ian Matthews, who is sitting directly below me on the screen right now.
Yeah. Oh, it's because I've not got. It's because there we are.
Oh, yeah.
There we are. Oh,
What, Ian? He took his hat off like that was going to make him more recognizable. I mean, come on, your bald head doesn't make you more recognizable, Ian.
I need them on myself. Staring off that light. What the hell?
Unless you're trying to reflect some of the light to make it a brighter shot. I don't know. I can't tell. I can say these things because I'm bald too.
I'm not really losing my hair, and some people are so jealous of me growing hair at times.
Hang on, I've lost chat now. Hang on.
Pointing.
I'm a dinosaur. Moo. Don't say.
If you can, it's okay.
No, Container Man. This is the problem, Container Man. I don't know when people are joking.
I've done it. We've got it in. Container Man. Right, I do know Container Man. I love watching his. What I like about YouTube, and not just like you see Gil, you see him in his shed, you see him in his garage. Occasionally he goes outside, and that's more interesting, isn't it? You get to see people's neighborhoods and where they live. Watch Scrap Kingdom, and he's driving around, and you get to see his route. And then Container Man, wow, he's like, I'm going up that road there, and that road's about 400 mile long straight, and the big mountains at the end of it, and he's driving along, and then a train passes him, and the train takes 25 minutes to pass him because it's that long. It's like, it's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you might think it's not interesting. Mm-hmm. It's like, oh, this is my daily job. I'm driving down this road for 300 miles. Who the else? But it is, and you get to see America in a different light,
Yeah. A scrapper's perspective in their area or in their natural habitat.
Well,
yeah.
I think it's interesting for all of us though, because like when we see guys from the US doing their stuff outside and we do ours, it's the comparisons are mega different.
Well, Raven,
one at a time.
Hold on. What I was saying is that if you come to the United States and you think that what you see, what people say on the films or what people tell you, it's a totally opposite of what people think of America is, because you don't see the people that literally will treat you a little bit better. I mean, heck, you may see some news reports saying there's a lot of violence in America. That's mainly true in a way, but it's not always accurate.
I'll bounce that back and forth here. I agree with you to some degree. I mean, I can see where you're getting at, Raven, with like an outside bias kind of thing, but America is America.
I think that's the same anywhere though, because like in the UK where I am, you can have really bad parts of the UK where you don't want to go at all, and then there's parts of the UK that are really, really nice. So it just depends where you're at and
I
where
think you get
go.
that pretty much everywhere.
What I'm saying is, yeah, you do. You get that anywhere in the world too. I mean, heck, if you don't go and see what's also on the outside of the United States, and you think the United States is so perfect, and you're like in America, and you don't see what's really going on around the world, then you when you do, you see it, and you're like, okay, and then you come back to America, it's like two different worlds, two different societies. I mean, heck,
Well, you can blame a lot of that on
what can anybody do?
mainstream media always highlighting the negatives all the time. And they don't show the true story.
So the moral of your story, Raven, is don't always believe what you hear. Find out for yourself. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll tell you a little tale. I got a guy at work the other night. We go home, 5 o'clock, rush hour traffic. There's a certain area, the set of traffic lights, four ways joined together. It's a pain. You queue up, right? And he's saying, I was queued up. He said, and then his car in front kind of like pulled his handbrake on, put his hazards on, got out the car, and you're thinking, what the bloody hell? He's brought down at this junction. Life is shit as it is. This is not the place to break down, But he kind of moved his car across, so it blocked both roads. And they're all, my colleagues like cussing and going like, oh, what the fucking hell are you doing, man? And the guy got out, walked across the road.
Are you serious? I'm going to have to call you out on that just because my wife, she's crawling. She's crawling on the freaking floor to try to avoid being on the camera.
Awesome. So anyway, this guy had got out, stopped all the traffic, got out, and helped the blind man cross the road.
That's awesome.
And he was like, he felt awful with the thoughts that was going through his head about this guy that caused all this traffic jam, and went, wow, there's some decency left in some people. And that was it. You never know. Wherever you were, they're nice. There's nice people everywhere.
And then there's, I think, perception is 99% of reality. Someone could have the best of intentions in doing something, and a person reacting to that. I think there's two different types of people. There's the person that sees the best in people, and then there's the person that sees the worst in people, and they base their reaction accordingly on that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah, very much so.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about something. I'm just thinking about something that Container Man said, and he went, going back to what you said. If you don't know Ian Matthews, and he put something like, "I recognise that voice anywhere."
Yeah.
You try to say I've got an accent.
And he also said to me, because he said, oh, is that Ian Matthews? So I said, yeah, it is Ian Matthews. And he was like, Gemma, I'm joking. And then he put, I recognise his voice anywhere. I was like, oh, oops. This is the thing. I don't tell jokes too well. So when people say, oh, I was mucking about or joke, I'm like, oh, no, now I look like an idiot because I've misconstrued it.
It is true. I mean, and it's not just because of your accent. You do have a very recognizable voice.
Sadly, there's few of us left. I was brought up. If it was like I call it like your guys in the deep down South Alabama, and they come out and it's brilliant accent. Or those in those hills, Blue Hills of Virginia, whatever. But our accent, my accent, which is quite what they call broad. It's dying out. It's
Thank you,
you know,
Mr. Thornton.
yeah, my daughter, my son, they don't talk like me. You know, it's all the older end.
Contain man, I don't think we really have an accent. I think it's because we're so used to how we sound because we obviously live here. Like, so when we log on to the internet and we see you guys from the States and from like New Zealand, and it's like every time you guys speak, we're like, huh? It's like the accent is so different from what we're used to. So it's for us, it's like, oh, you think we have one, and then we're like, well, no, you have one.
It's
So
funny, yeah, because I don't think I have an accent, but I probably sound like I have an accent to someone like Gemma or Ian.
You certainly do.
Yeah.
You certainly do, Gil.
Same here.
You're certainly American, put it that way.
What we
Well,
have
see,
here.
I'm
is a
in the
lack of
Southwest.
Boomer, what was that?
I said what we have is a lack of an accent.
That's what I feel the same way. I'm like, I don't think I have an accent. I feel like I'm vanilla, I'm humdrum, but apparently not the case here.
Oh, but of course, in the UK, I mean, it's so small. I mean, accents change dramatically within.
It's like the amount of people who have in the past, like they've called me posh, or they're like, "Oh, you're so very prim and proper, Gemma," and I'm like, "No, like I was raised on a council estate, like with every other common child in the area. That I'm not posh. Like, my grandma was posh. My grandma was no longer here. She lived in the countryside, and she was very prim, proper, posh."
Crystal. Well, there's a big difference between polished and proper. Anybody can act proper and speak proper and be proper. Doesn't necessarily mean you're one of those polished individuals who have been through friggin' what are those schools they have over in the UK?
Finishing schools.
Finishing school. Yeah, I mean, you can be proper without being finished. You know what I'm saying?
When I hear the word polished in terms of like it reminds me of like politicians, like they're polished in what they say,
hey,
you know,
accent
or not.
Right. Being refined and polished is not.
I gotta get going.
Okay, Raven, take care, buddy.
Hold on, Boomer. Boomer.
You've been 20 minutes.
I gotta do something with my computer, so I'll see you guys a little later on.
Oh, sure.
You all have fun.
And we're going to be checking your browsing history later, so pop quiz.
Oh, shut
I'm
up.
kidding, Raven. You have a good day.
Merry Christmas, Raven.
I think when we use, I think when we use the words like polished and stuff, it's one of the stereotypical words, because every time, like if I've gone on a stream before or I've uploaded a video and someone says to me, "Oh, you sound so polished and proper and rehearsed," and I'm like, "What do you mean? Like, I don't think I'm polished at all. Like, I'm
well spoken." When I hear polished, I think well spoken. It's like somebody really thought out what they wanted to say, and they articulated it very well.
When I think of polished, I think of a robot.
I like people who can articulate and come up
with like a shiny robot, like that has been polished.
No, like being in conformity. Okay, that's what I meant.
I could
when you go to, everybody's taught to be one way and speak one way, and this is what's proper, this what isn't, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
Screw conformity any day. No, thank you. No.
I'm going to go first. I'm going to say, I'll have many.
I am a non-conformist.
I'm all for individuality, and that's what makes the world work. Is
heck yeah,
different views, different ideas, and when you're so polished to the point where you do nothing but outshine everybody, hey, I got no room for you. I mean,
well, polished. I don't know. I guess there is a balance between being polished and because I see what you're saying, Boomer. Like if somebody's polished, it feels like they're putting themselves in a box.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying with that.
That's why I said there's no direct correlation to being proper and being polished, or the other word we used, I forget again. Because you can be proper without and still maintain your own individuality without being quote unquote polished or taught to be a certain way.
Hey, Scrapping Irish.
I'm probably the last person that should ever speak on being proper, because I'm probably the most ill-proper individual you ever meet. But hey,
here. I'm not gonna lie.
But that's what makes the world go around. You need to mix up the flavor a little bit. You can't just have the
heck yeah. I'm weird and wired differently. I'm proud of it. I don't care.
Yeah, but I wanted to remind everybody real quick before we continue discussion. The link is at the top of the chat. If anybody's interested in joining the panel and adding to this wonderful conversation, you're certainly more than welcome to do so. Yes.
But what is proper? That's a good question. It's better.
That's in the eye of the beholder, is it not? I mean, I think that what's proper is different from person to person.
I think, to my mind, proper is just being decent and civil.
Considerate. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that.
Pathetic.
I must admit, when I've had a few beers, I'm doing a live stream.
I've been on a Jim Beam kick for the last 4 days, so don't do that.
I can.
I'm down to my last 4 ounces of my Jim Beam.
I can become a little bit uncouth and sometimes a little near the knuckle. Sometimes that filter in between. Let's.
We like that kind of.
That's a word that
guilty of.
Uncouth. Yeah, we don't get that word much around here. I guess it's just because, for most Americans, it's just natural to be uncouth, so we have no reason to really make it a light of it. I haven't heard that word.
We as
The
Americans,
last time I heard that word was when my grandmother was still alive.
Do you know?
Don't be so uncouth.
You Americans are so, in the main, prim and proper. Really, you are.
Oh no. There's nothing proper here.
You jump up at the skintiest of excuses, like if you edge towards pornography or anything like that, you're up in arms and uproar. And I'm thinking, like, you lot invented, you lot invented Vegas and that lot,
Container man, to us in the UK, you are a lorry driver, because over here that's what they're called. We call them lorry drivers.
You're a lorry driver.
You're a lorry driver, like lorry driver, truck driver, same thing. It's the same name. It's the same thing. So to us, you're a lorry driver. That's what we call them over here. It's my cousin's a lorry driver, and he's like, "No, I'm a trucker." No, you're not.
It's funny because I think we're borderlining getting into the Karens of the world, like the snowflakes and the Karens of the world, and how easily offended they can be. I think that the entire world has Karens, but America, I think, has a wide variety of them.
Jim, I like what you're saying, but you do realise we had to change the word lorry. I know but we had a company over here, and they had red lorries and yellow lorries, and it used to mess the reds up when they used to say, "Is it red lorry, yellow lorry?"
Oh yeah. The term lorry basically means someone who drives the technical name for it is a heavy goods vehicle, which basically means you drive a vehicle that's long and heavy, and it's something that's used for deliveries and such, and we call them a lorry.
An heavy goods vehicle. It's a lorry.
Yeah, heavy goods vehicle.
You're a lorry driver or a truck driver, lorry.
Yeah, lorry. Yeah. I
drove a couple lorries in my day. Wait. Wait, we're still talking.
Wait. You're not talking about a truck. You are talking about driving, but not a truck. Different kind of driving. Stop it.
Sorry, sorry for the guys in the chat and on panel as well. For some reason, one of my neighbours has just decided to let fireworks off. God's sake. So if you hear a bang whoosh, it's not me. It's my neighbours across the road over there who just set a load of fireworks off.
No, you're well excused, B lady. I mean, you can't spell anything right over there in America anyway. I mean, take colour, for example. You know, why would you not put a U in it?
Yeah, I know. Every time I spell like colour on a stream, or if I put it in one of my videos, I put, today I did some colouring, and I put COLOURING,
Right.
and it highlights it as red, saying it's wrong, and then I delete it and retype it COLOR, and then YouTube lets me save it. I'm like, huh?
That's still widely used with artists, though. The CLOUR or whatever, the color spelt with a U. I spell it that way myself.
Hey, Crystal.
Hi, Gemma. Hi, Ian. Boomer.
Hey.
See, I just left my name. You changed it and all. I just left it.
How you doing?
I'm okay. Mike's sleeping for now. Going out later.
Cool.
Like
Where are you headed? Anywhere exciting?
We're gonna go out to eat. I don't know where, because he's like, I was thinking I might suck it up and we can go to Olive Garden. And I'm like, you hate Olive Garden. He's like, yeah, but I know you like it.
To add some context, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to throw some emojis and some love to our 5 adventures. It's hers and her husband's anniversary today.
Oh, happy anniversary, Crystal.
Thank you. 17 years today.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
And like
That's
20 years
fantastic.
together.
That means we have to do an R5 impersonation then, don't we?
Oh, I love it. Let's do it.
Here, I'll say it. Aluminium. I probably said it wrong still, even though I know it's not aluminum like we always say.
Aluminium.
Both
Yeah.
terms correct. Both terms are correct.
I've just got to get the perting right. Okay.
You let me know when you're ready, and I'll. Oh.
Man,
There we go. Hi, my name's R5. Crystal, call me Crystal.
Ian, do me a favor and say, I feel good.
I feel good. Do-do-do, do-do-do. You like I should.
Oh, that poor Palomino.
Hang on, but I've had a bad day. I've had a bad day.
comb my hair now, man.
Oh, hilarious.
Thank you,
And
everyone, that's
surprisingly
saying
accurate. Oh, shoot.
I'm here. He wants to say hi.
Oh, doggy.
Disappeared. Bye, Gemma. Hey,
Oh,
Rocky.
yuck. Oh, yuck. I don't want kisses.
How you doing, Rocky?
Your stuff. He goes, I'm a noisemaker. I'm just going to whine.
Me and that dog made friends when I visited.
Is that Rocky from Rocky Balboa or Rocky from Rocky Horror Picture Show?
It was just the name
Or
that
Rocky
he
and
got.
Bullwinkle.
Okay.
Oh, definitely. The
Rocky and
Say
Bullwinkle.
hi to Sky. There you go.
Oh, there's Sky. Hi, Sky. Hey, Rocky.
Rocky's
What's
like, what do
going
you
on,
mean?
boys and girls? Look at you guys soaking up the loving like nobody's business.
That one's a mix, isn't it? German Shepherd and what?
Oh, no, that's
Cow?
a full German Shepherd.
Huh?
That's a full German Shepherd. The other one's a
Really?
full.
Oh. It looks like the German Shepherd had a little collie in him.
Oh, no, he's full Shepherd. Gil has seen him in person. Like, he doesn't have mixed hair or anything. He's just very tall for a Shepherd.
Oh, God.
No.
That dude, that shepherd has a quivery colon, man.
JJ, what's up?
Beer lady wants to know what shampoo do I use. Obviously.
It looks like none.
Obviously, wash and go.
Sent 1000. You came into the impersonation of me, I guess. I really need to comb my hair, apparently.
I use whatever my wife has in the shower because I take like a drop. It takes years to go through a bottle of shampoo, so I don't buy anymore. I just use hers.
Well, you use like a 15-pound or 15-gallon thing from Sam's Club, so it's going to take years for even me to go through that.
True.
Hey, Eileen.
Wait. What do you use shampoo for? Your beard?
Yeah, and what the few hairs I still have left on my head, I get a few. I have to increase the resolution and zoom in really, really tight for you to see them.
I'll tell you what, I've got more hairs growing out my ears than I have on my head.
Oh, I hate that. When you get older, your hair starts growing in places you really don't want it to be.
Right? In all your head.
Oh, he's coughed. Hang on. Everybody, get a mask.
Come here. Old lady, come on. There, you can say hi too.
Oh,
That's better.
There, you got all the dogs saying hi today.
I had a sesame seed off my throat.
Or anywhere else for that matter.
I plan on growing out my beard too. The beard is going to grow out. So I'm hoping that will match the length of the goatee. And then I'm going to start using, what do they call it? Beard wax? Make it all pretty.
You'd have to ask MBA, I think.
The air freshener has started.
I've never been able to.
I think Gil would look awesome in some.
It's so fur. It looks like I've got alopecia. I've got patches. So I've never been able to grow.
He's going with you.
I
There's not many Europeans are
here anymore.
Are there?
What was that?
Europeans and Native Americans have the same kind of problem. They can't grow full beards.
No, I can't. And my brother, bloody hell, if I was a Yeti, honestly, he's got big hairy chest. He don't shave for a day. He's got a beard, and that's my brother. And it's like he must have got all the hairy genes.
Someone's trying to get some camera time there.
Is that Troy?
That poked her head
Like
around.
a hoodie. From this angle, it looked like a hoodie, and somebody was just in the shot.
There you move.
Yeah, somebody was poking her head around.
I'm just going to throw.
He's gaming. He's gaming.
Go for it, man.
Right now he's watching YouTube, but yeah, he's got his headphones on so that way I can.
He's watching YouTube, but it isn't Gil Skills.
Yeah, what the heck?
Well, he's technically watching
Probably watching
the screen.
videos.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, before I let this legendary YouTuber up here on the panel, I wanted you to brace yourself for the awesomeness that will ensue. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Scrapping Irish!
No, that's an introduction.
Hello,
Hey Matthews, I hope you're taking note of how it's done.
How you doing, buddy?
Not too bad. I can't stay too long. I said I'd come up anyway and have a chat with you for a while, and then I have a few things I need to do. So, how was everyone keeping?
Not too bad. Sorry, got a back-to-back introduction here. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, the epic, the legendary, Pepsi can crushing, Gil Skills logo making,
Ralph Buick.
Oh, Ralph.
I was thinking you might
Hello.
be the
This is still set from yesterday. Hold on, let me
that's
fix
this
this.
thing too.
Awesome.
Wow. What
I
you
hope
got
everyone is all good today. How are you, Ralph? And everyone else on the panel, how are you all?
Doing good, buddy.
Good.
Go fish, Matt.
As good as can be
I'm
expected.
doing well, actually. I'm doing well.
Good.
There we go.
Good.
Yeah, I mean, you look a lot healthier today, Ian.
Oh, Yeah, I do actually. Today,
having pizza.
I probably only coughed once today. Yesterday, honestly, I nearly coughed a lung out. This thing, it's a strange old thing. This thing. I've got to say, thank God I didn't end up in hospital.
I love you.
Hi,
Say hello
Katie.
to everybody in the chat.
Hi.
The same thing. I never even felt ill.
Bye.
So I'm sticking to the keep my blood level above blood alcohol level above 75%, and I'll be right.
Yeah, Scrapping Irish, you've got a pretty background going on. Like,
I like that.
Oh yeah.
Is that a green screen or is that real?
That's real. That's real. I'll prove it's real. Hold on, in case you don't believe me.
You call that a
It's a tree.
you got scrapping backgrounds, and then you've got canning background, and then you've got a beautiful Christmas tree that actually fits into the whole.
Excuse me. Did you say beautiful Christmas tree?
Oh, there we go. We got
I made my own as well.
All right, we gotta make the rounds here. Everybody, hold up their Christmas trees. Ready? There's Ian Matthews. Oh, there's the Christmas tree for reference. There's Ralph's.
Oh,
Made this years ago. Aluminium, copper, brass.
Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful.
Aluminum, copper, and brass.
Anybody else? Does Scrappin' Irish have one?
The big tree. Look at this.
With his tree. Hey, Scrappin' Irish,
are you having a
channel? Stop messing with your tree.
The big tree.
I wanted some alone time with the tree.
Right. Nice one, Irish.
My
Hey,
tree is
Ralph.
upstairs.
Ralph,
Keep
tell
my
me more
canning
about
back
tell me more about the letter from the customs people.
Hold on, let me put this pizza aside. This, by the way, is Pizza Hawaii. It has pineapple on it.
Can't
Shall
beat
we
it.
start the discussion?
Pineapple is
No.
perfect on pizza.
Pineapple or no pineapple?
Oh, yeah.
Pineapple.
And the pineapple.
I don't mind pineapple as long as it's got anchovies on as well.
Oh, no, come on.
Yeah.
Here's the letter. There is a tracking number on this package, apparently. Did you add tracking to it? So this might not be from you, actually.
No.
But I had to go to the website, fill in this number. Maybe it's a number they added to it. I don't know. And then it said, you have to tell us what's in the package. And then I click on the person that sent it, on the sender's information. And then it says, we don't have the sender's information. So basically they say, we have a package here for you. Can you please tell us what's in it? I don't know.
Well, hopefully it's mine.
Oh.
In which case, it's just stickers.
Stickers, what a joke.
I put in probably, this is probably some plastic and metal bits that for arts and crafts and some stickers, which come from a subscriber to my YouTube channel. Hopefully it'll arrive.
Hopefully.
I love jalapenos on my pizza.
I'll be disappointed if it gets lost because there's stuff in there. I can always send you another sticker. That's not a problem. But I can't send you, 20-year-old walker.
Sausage!
I've dug out the attic again.
No.
Oh, I can't send you. Well, I could. I'd have to go all the way to Huddersfield to the head of Steam and then ask Libby would she sign another sticker for you.
Oh.
Any excuse to go for another drink, Ian? Any excuse to have another drink in there?
Yeah, Libby is pretty cute.
Oh, did you like the last video, by the way?
I did, yeah. I liked it. I seen the Scrapping Irish hat at the beginning, but I didn't see it at the end, so I thought another homeless guy had inherited a hat.
No, I've still got it. I saw it around here yesterday. So I know I still have it. So
quick question for you guys. Before Christmas, I plan on uploading a holiday festive scrapping video, but it's going to be a song, and it's Scrap Happy Christmas.
All right. Can you
I'd like to use some skits from each of your channels. Would that be okay?
I have no problem if you take anything off my channel. You're free to do it.
A couple of seconds here and there.
Nothing. Got my permission. You know that.
Yeah, a couple of this and a couple of that, and but it's meant to be an endearing thing. Oh, looks like
There's my Christmas tree.
If you can find any little scraps on my channel, you're all.
I shared a Christmas tree now.
There you go.
You shared it.
It's not your Christmas tree. It's someone else's Christmas tree, but it'll do.
Nacho Christmas tree.
In front of, okay.
Who are they?
That would be me and my husband when we got married.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's their wedding, but it's the venue's Christmas tree.
That was 17 years ago today.
Ralph, it's their anniversary.
Oh, really?
Oh, well, happy anniversary.
That was when I was like skinny and all that stuff.
Hey, we were all skinny.
Free kid.
Skinny.
I remember those days when I was skinny. I even had a 6-pack.
So anyway,
I'm still kind of okay.
We aren't all that lucky, Ralph.
Good shot.
I haven't seen skinny since I was 19.
You can use anything you can drag off my channel. Anything.
Me neither. Thank you, Ian. I appreciate that.
Same here.
I won't go too crazy. I just, like I said, I just wanted to.
Not the one where I fell off the stool. No,
I think the one where you fell off the stool would be perfect for it.
Yes.
I'm dreaming of a scrap. Happy Christmas.
Gills, what would be cool if you did if you had people each send you little clips of verses of a song or whatever, and you can consolidate it all into one song with kind of like what they did with "We Are the World" kind of thing or whatever it was.
I like that.
Yeah, I'd want to. Well, if I started singing, everyone would definitely switch off. So,
well,
you have plenty of dislikes on that video.
I'll sing it. All you got to do is mouth it.
Well, I can do no.
Scrap my balls, scrap my balls.
Is that the little dude from River Bottom Beaver Band?
I don't know.
It's good to see
I don't
you,
know if I
gamer.
I don't know if I have a photo of
okay.
I can't read the chat. I see my name in there, but I can't read it. Sorry.
Make your screen bigger.
Hey, Damo and Neen.
My screen is. I'm too far away to see it.
Oh.
Hurt my eyes.
All right, let's take a peek
Let's
here.
see. Boomer.
Let's see if I can find the photo of my my copper snowman.
Oh,
have you
awesome.
Have you snowed there yet, Gil? Have you got snow?
Yeah, we just got about 4 inches or so last night.
Oh,
yep.
Cruiser Max got some snow.
Yeah. We're promised snow here in Ireland Christmas Day, whether it arrives or not.
Not sure anymore. Can you go lay down? Thank you.
What? You'll have snow whether it comes or not?
No, whether it does come, I said. I don't know whether it will come or not, I said. They're promising it. They're saying there should be snow Christmas Day. The weathermen are predicting snow for Christmas Day, but we'll have to wait and see when it arrives.
It's kind of like Ian Matthews stickers.
Yeah, you have to wait and see what happens.
Jesus. Ouch. You're going to let that stand?
Well, actually, there's chances because I got sent, it's tonight's video, but I got sent a package, but they didn't frank the stamp.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that. A free stamp for Ian Matthews.
Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on.
They probably did it with aluminum.
Very nice.
They're not like that over here in the UK. It's a bit dinosaur-ish.
Yeah, most people are happy to win the lotto. Ian Matthews is happy to get an unfranked stamp.
Hey, I'm just happy that he shows up in the chat. I don't, it's all good.
Right, next one.
How many pizzas have you got?
12.
Holy crap, dude. Hold on.
So
All right, so he ate the Hawaiian pizza. Now it looks like sausage and what do you got over there?
This is called a freaking Dutchman pizza.
Tell me
we have a type of sausage that goes with like curry ketchup and mayonnaise and onions and whatnot.
You,
It's called a freaking Dell, and they put that on a pizza. So I've had this once before. It's pretty good.
And is that Domino's Pizzas or is that just another chain?
Yeah, this is Domino's.
Okay.
Well, I don't.
So what is on it, Ralph?
Sausage, cheese.
He means
mayonnaise.
What he means is that white stuff that's going across because
It's not
That's mayonnaise.
Why mayonnaise?
This one right here. She's not happy that the cat is on the chair.
Getting upset with the cat. Yeah, the cat is the ruler.
They all must.
There we go.
Guys, like the cat is taking over a spot she's not allowed in.
You have a full house of animals there, man. It must cost you a fortune feeding them.
Yeah, kind of. Sure.
You haven't seen my house then, huh?
No, how many pets have you got?
Did you get a free sled with those dogs?
Yeah, I got 3 dogs, 2 cats, 6 bearded dragons, 2 rabbits, and a horse.
So she's
I can barely keep myself alive. Never mind pets.
And apart
her horse doesn't live in her house.
But I still have to pay for her every month.
True.
And then
I have one cat, a little brown mouse that just keeps me up at night.
So anyway, Crystal, of all those pets, which one's your favourite?
Oh, that's like picking out your favourite child, huh?
Oh no,
there's got to be. You know, do you prefer going to the horse? Do you prefer going to the bearded dragon, or do you prefer going? What gives you that little
favorite
lift?
would be the horse, but the horse isn't at my house, so I don't get to spend as much time with the horse as I would like. So if I were to pick my favorite in the house, it would be the orange cat Cheetos, because he's my buddy. He cuddles up with me every night and sleeps next to me, and like if I'm having a bad day, he's like the emotional support cat. He knows if I'm having a bad day, and he stays right up on top of me the whole time. The dogs drive me absolutely insane. I love the bearded dragons, but the bearded dragons don't do a lot. So, like, I have a favorite bearded that I tend to take out usually when I take out beardeds. I have my favorite of the 6 beardeds, but the horse is my favorite animal. That's I've always been into horses. Horses have always been my thing. I've had her for 20 years. She's my baby.
Oh shit!
No, my neighbours, they're I mean, he is me, old as Methuselah, but my neighbours are elderly, you know, and they've taken in a dog, a Shih Tzu. It's a lovely little dog, you know. It's settled down now. It's changed homes. It's settled down, but they're older. They're like in their 80s. I'm you know, I saw it yesterday. I had a fight with the dog, you know. And this dog has probably never had a fight with anybody in its life. You know, I'm on the floor, picking it up, rolling it over, and, you know, giving it some. The dog absolutely loved it. You know,
if I was going to say which animal was attached to me the most, it's this one.
Yeah, Rocky does like you. Love you a lot.
Rocky is very attached to me, and I don't know why.
So here's an ethical dilemma. When the zombie apocalypse hits and everything goes to crap, which animal are you going to eat first?
I was waiting for that one. I was going to ask you that. I knew he was going to come up with that.
I'd say the horse.
That's definitely a Ralph question.
I guess it's a good thing the horse isn't in the house.
We have a song in the Netherlands called "There's a Horse in the Hallway."
I don't know if you heard my response, but I said the rabbits would go first.
Get rid of the horse, then you can.
And that was the look I got.
You can feed the dogs, then, can't you?
Yeah, you can fatten them up.
Lady, I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Yes.
Hey, Container Man.
And Container Man with a
Container
fin.
Man, take it easy.
Rocky would be a close second. That would have to be 8.
I'm a little late. Just joined your Patreon. Awesome. And I also have a Christmas tree in the truck. It's a black ice little tree, air freshener Christmas tree right up, man. Hey, it still counts as a Christmas tree, okay? You have a wonderful day.
Hang on. Did somebody mention Christmas tree?
Shall I eat you?
Any
Thank
excuse,
you for the
Matthew.
super chat, by the way.
I could probably make a Christmas tree out of the liquor bottles I've collected over the years.
Well, I think after Christmas I should unscrew that, stick a wooden pole on the end of it, and
a nice spear.
There you go.
Spear.
Oh, that would be so lethal.
That'd be the zombie apocalypse weapon right there.
You can mount it on top of your car or on the front of your car. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be a car ornament.
Or on one of your hubcaps.
It doesn't look like something straight up out of Game of Thrones.
That is terrible. And that's
you got 4 of them, as Rob said. Get 4 of them there, stick them on your hubcaps, and be like something out of Mad Max.
Yeah.
Oh,
Another post-apocalyptic world.
I've got to try and edit that video tonight and try to make it half most entertaining.
Irish, look at your videos are always entertaining, regardless of whether you edit them or don't. There's always something entertaining in them. Is your head getting any bigger now that I'm saying that? No, I'm just looking.
No, not really. Not really. I was interested to hear what Container Man said with Gil here about he joined his Patreon, and that's something I couldn't bring myself to do. You know.
Start a Patreon?
But could I bring extra content to YouTube that would warrant folk paying for it? Nah, I don't think I could.
Well, Patreon's not just for that, though. I mean, you could do tiers and different levels if you were so ambitious and had the time to do so, but it's not necessarily for that. A Patreon is no different than, say, a super chat or what's that thing the YouTube's doing now?
It's basically a subscription. Yeah,
like a membership. It's no different. You're supporting that YouTube creator in their endeavors. You know what I mean? That's all. There's really no. You could do it just for that if you so desire.
I'm gonna jump off of here, Jill. I got some stuff I got to get done. I wanted to jump up and say hey.
All right, Crystal. Much love. Thank you for being here as always.
Hey, Crystal.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Hey, Crystal. Next time you come up. Crystal, next time I see you live, I want to see a Christmas tree behind you, please.
Not one that's
well, that's a lot of work.
I feel obligated to.
10-year-old. Yeah. Happy anniversary, Crystal.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Yeah, but that Patreon, as you're saying there, again, you can look at it 2 ways. You can either look at it that you have to put more content out if you're going to do it, or as Gil said there, you put it out as a way of, if people want to do it instead of super chatting to you, they can subscribe to you instead or something like that. You know, so you can look at it either way. And, you know, it's just, if I was doing it, I don't know would I do it or not do it. It's not something I don't even have my PayPal up on my thing. I don't even put my PayPal up. If someone wants to super chat me, they super chat me. If they want to think, I'm working full time, so it's YouTube is a bit of fun for me or a bit of whatever. But if I took YouTube serious, I probably would put PayPal up and I put all this. I don't take it serious. I do what I do, and as Ian says, I video it. If people watch it, they watch it. If they don't, they don't. If they want to super chat me, they super chat me. If they don't want to super chat me, they don't super chat me. And that's it. Maybe as time goes on, I might put my PayPal up there. I might put an Amazon wish list up there. I might put a Patreon up there. But at the moment, I'll let it carry on as it is.
You know why I did it? I'll be perfectly honest with you. Why I did it is because people started yelling at me for not having one. Ironic. I mean, I'm not kidding. I'm not lying when I say that. It's like I'm not really here for the money either. I'm just here to upload content and be informative and entertaining and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
But I've had people say, "Hey, why don't you have a Patreon? Why can't I?" super chat you. Why, you know what I mean? So like, finally, I just put it there as an option. It's not money. It's there if someone wants to do it.
Yeah,
but I
never hear you shouting it out or join my Patreon or anything like that. Like, it's just there.
Yeah. I kind of think. I mean, it's a culture thing as well. In America, etc., you pay for all your entertainment. here we don't. You pay.
Yeah, here we don't. Here in Ireland and England, we don't even want to pay the TV license. Never mind, pay to watch YouTube.
I stopped paying TV license.
The culture over here is try and not pay for anything if you can avoid it.
Yeah.
So it's like it's an anathema. Why'd you pay for entertainment? Yet across the pond, it's like, oh, we're getting entertainment. Here's some money. I mean, sometimes I'm gobsmacked at the amount that some people will super chat me. I'm like, good God, do you realise how much you've super chatted me? It's like a week's wage.
Well, I mean, some people realize. I mean, with these big companies, like big YouTubers, I'm less compelled to super chat them because they can handle their own. Right. They got their AdSense revenue and their merch and all that fun stuff. But
and they probably have a sponsor as well.
Yeah, exactly. But some of the smaller YouTube creators, I think the viewers feel more compelled to help them out because, let's face facts, it costs money to have a camera. It costs you time to make the videos you're making. It costs time
I've got a camera.
Where's that camera, Ian? I don't know. You're pointing down.
I don't know why you're pointing. He's pointing at me.
I don't know what he's pointing
I sit in the camera at one time and it was a bit dodgy. It may have been out of focus a couple of times, or it was a bit like a Rolex watch that another person sent me. That face was dodgy.
Hey, bro, let me jump off here too.
That guy on the dock told me that Rolex was genuine.
Good hanging with y'all. Good meeting you guys. Y'all have a great holiday.
All right, mate. Do you want to buy a Rolex, mate? And Ian Matthews goes, "Oh yeah, no problem. I've just got the victim for that."
Excuse me. He said, "You want to buy a genuine Rolex?" That is different.
A Scouse accent or a London accent?
You got to have the trench coat with the Rolexes underneath. Okay?
Yeah, I think he opened it out like this and he goes, "Calm down, mate.
Right.
Calm down, mate.
You want to buy a Rolex,
mate?
Special price for you.
Buy a Rolex, mate. Calm down. Calm down."
Listen, there's a video. I found that Rolex in this shed in a treasure video. It could be real. It could.
Yeah, I think it's like, I think you know what that your shed is like. You know when they did that American thing where they bid on the storage units when they lifted up. What's that called in America? Storage Wars. It's a bit like that. I think that Rolex was planted in that video, like the Storage Wars plant stuff in their videos.
Yeah.
All I know is that Rolex came from Vegas.
Okay. That even makes it twice as dodgy. Have you ever been to Vegas, Ian?
Me? No. But I know.
I have, and I've seen... If you went through Vegas, it's the most tackiest place in the world, but it's so entertaining.
Is it
just everywhere you turn, there's someone trying to scam you out of money, begging for money, or then you have the actual casinos trying to take every penny out of your pocket.
It's also a copper ball, man.
There's the copper snowman that we made a year back.
Awesome.
Yes, that was a lot of fun, and yeah, it was worth like $20 or $30 at the time.
Oh, really? I actually replaced the middle ball that was also aluminium with copper, so now it's completely copper.
Well, this is completely copper too. This is either zinc or nickel plated copper in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Those cables that come from
it's still number 2.
CRT.
Right, I have to pop off, guys. Thanks for having me up, and have a good Christmas if I don't catch up with you before Christmas Day.
Well, before you take off, I think I'm going to end the entire stream now. We're at the hour-and-a-half mark, and remember I said in the beginning that I really needed to get stuff done? Well, it's time to do that stuff. So thank all of you. It's always so much fun to have you guys up here and just shooting the breeze and having fun and laughing and stuff. Thank you in the chat. I appreciate you all being in here. You guys have anything to say? You want to promote your channel real quick? New video, something before we leave?
No. Well, I'm going live in about 2 minutes.
I was about to say.
Live about 10 minutes. So feel free to.
Well, I was going for a shower, and then I was going to watch episode 3 of season 2 of The Witcher. But up in Irish is live.
I really need to see
Irish, The Witcher, Irish, The Witcher.
I'll be watching the garage.
I know your decision in a while. I know your decision in a while.
Ladies and gentlemen,
have a good Christmas, anyhow.